Hi Cancer, welcome to this reading. This is going to be a relationships reading for you today, designed to help you get a little insight and clarity on your connection with someone. It doesn't have to only be a romantic or love interest kind of connection. It could be anyone. So once we start the reading and you'll hear the messages, you'll know right away who exactly we're talking about. Sometimes the roles can be reversed, so keep that in mind as you're watching. And place yourself correctly in the reading to get the most out of the messages. So this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Or if the person that you're dealing with is a Cancer, you might also find some helpful messages and insights here as well. Alright, let's get started. The first card is how you see yourself. Ten of Cups reversed. How you see them, the Devil reversed. How they see you, Nine of Wands reversed. How they see themselves, Seven of Swords in reverse. Sorry, how they see you. This is how they see themselves, how they see you. The energy between you that supports. The energy between you that challenges. The overall energy, Four of Cups, and the potential outcome, Eight of Wands reverse. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, first impressions on this spread is that this connection may only just be fleeting and just passing by. I don't feel like it's something that has the potential to be long-lasting. I feel like the people in this energy had some kind of attraction to each other in the beginning, but very quickly that attraction faded, and it's almost like the energy of the other person is making the other one feel really unhappy, very disheartened, very what's the word? Like they were turned on really quick and then they were turned off even quicker. That's what it feels like. Like there might have been something exciting and interesting in the beginning, but now it's like a big no. It's like a big no. So on your side of the reading, you have Ten of Cups in reverse. That's how you see yourself. So there's a sadness in this reading for you, Cancer. I feel like this is maybe an emotionally difficult time. You might be struggling with your wellness. You could be dealing with depression. You might be feeling like I'm hearing suppressed. So for some of you, that might mean that you are not feeling able to express yourself very well. There could be some hurts or some sorrows that are being processed and expressed. It could be also that you're just not feeling your best at the moment for whatever reasons. You may know the reasons, you may not know the reasons. It's not necessarily important in this reading as far as like understanding the source of the sorrow, but there's definitely some sadness and pain here, and I desire to want to find a happy space again. Like I'm seeing the card in this card that you can see these hands reaching up. I'm seeing that as your desire to want to find happiness and find a kind of emotional contentment and satisfaction again. But at the moment, things don't feel really happy or very uplifted. How you see the other person is the Devil in reverse. So you might have seen potential in this person as someone who could be a lot of fun. Like you could have seen this person as very fun energy at first, but now it feels a little bit heavy. Like there could have been some connection with this person that was based on a shared love of certain kind of indulgences or dependencies, drugs or sex or alcohol, any kind of dependency could have been like a mutually connecting kind of force, but I think rather quickly that might have turned into a turn off rather than something pleasurable and enjoyable. That's what I'm feeling with the Devil. That's the way you're seeing them is kind of like you turned off of it right now. Now on the other side of the reading, the person sees themselves as Nine of Wands in reverse. So I think this person also is kind of going through some stuff. They might be struggling financially, emotionally, physically. They could be exhausted. They might be overworked. I get the feeling from this person that they've been in a long period of a very difficult and challenging energy that they're still working through. They haven't made it through to the other side of that yet. And that is kind of like bearing down on them and making sort of their day-to-day energy feels a little bit fatigued or a little lackluster. They might also be in a kind of somewhat of depressed energy or a little frustrated in general with their life and how things are going. And I also see them as wanting to have a pretty big change. They're seeking or looking for opportunities to grow and evolve so that they can change their circumstances, so that they can feel more happy and contented and more stable. How they're seeing you is the Seven of Swords in reverse. So they're seeing you as someone who is dishonest. You might have been, you might have cheated on them, you might have lied to them, you might have taken from them in some way. In some way, this person has lost their ability to trust you, and that would explain why on both sides of the reading, their energy is definitely moving away from the other person. Yeah, there's something here about a lack of trust or an inability to trust now. Maybe as a result of circumstances. There's something with the sword, Seven of Swords reversed, where there could have been a betrayal or a dishonesty, and the other person has discovered it or exposed it, and now they're wanting to like move on and move away. The center of the reading, the Three of Wands upright and the Four of Wands in reverse, crowned by the Four of Cups upright. So yeah, basically what this is saying to me is that there isn't necessarily an ability to see eye to eye or to resonate or vibe with each other anymore. Maybe there was at first, but now you're wondering, what did I ever see in this person? They're so different from me. They're such a turn off to me. They were so compelling and interesting at first, and now I can't stand them. That's kind of what I'm feeling here in this reading, Cancer. Like I really feel like you're super turned off by this person, whereas at first there might have been a strong attraction and a strong connection. But now you're completely not interested and you don't really want to have anything to do with them. That's what I feel. And in the outcome position, there's the Eight of Wands in reverse. So again, there is this feeling here like you're not connecting, you're not in sync with each other. The communication is not good, if at all. There's no alignment. There's no purpose in like seeing each other or speaking to each other. It feels like a total mismatch. And at one point, maybe there was something connecting you, but now it feels like there really isn't anything in common to find a way to even share space with them, because it's just like it was on and then it was just off, totally off. Knight of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, that tells me that things started quickly. There was a real rushing towards each other kind of vibe, and that energy was maybe too spontaneous or too bold or too impatient, and maybe because there was that rushing forward at the beginning, you didn't actually take the time to get to know each other, and so you didn't really see the qualities of the person that you liked and didn't like. You just kind of went into something really quickly, and now things have taken a turn rather suddenly as well. So as quickly as something began, it's also ended. And I think people are left confused, feeling like, how did I ever even connect with that person to begin with? Because I really don't see anything that I really like about them. Sorry for such a blunt reading, Cancer. I'm just reading the cards as it is here. I do feel like substance abuse or some kind of indulgent energy was part of the attraction in the beginning, but it could have also been just as much a part of the repulsion at the end. People are definitely going their own ways in this reading. And yeah, you're seeing the person on this side of the reading as being either too obsessive or too too addictive or too dependent. And that goes both ways, I think. And then on this side of the reading, this person is seeing you as somehow having betrayed them, been dishonest to them, conceited, this mistrustful, lying, cheating, something like that. So I hope that this reading's helped you, Cancer. I hope that you're also able to come through this time and heal from whatever wounds you may have experienced during this period, and find some wholeness, find some clarity, find some self-understanding most of all. In all of our experiences in life, it's not fair to just be a victim to ourselves and blame other people for our sorrows and for our woes. We need to always take responsibility for how we feel and for our experience in life, so that we can actually learn how to cultivate positive experiences and manifest quality relationships and people in our life. That's only up to us as individuals, and the vibration that we put out through our thoughts, our behavior, our actions, our words, all of these things really count. So look at those things. If this issue is coming up for you and maybe you've seen it before, it could be like really a good time here to address your own responsibility and your happiness, and the quality of your relationships being dependent on the quality of person that you are. Okay, Cancer, that's your reading. Thank you so much for watching. It's been an honor and a pleasure to read for you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now.